The internet. A bottomless pit of ads and content that continues to expand even as we speak. Countless forms of media are posted and deleted almost every single day. Commercials are a great example of frequently deleted media. Although it may not seem like it, there are plenty of cases in which a well-known early 2000s commercial was completely deleted from the internet. Without rhyme or reason, these pieces of media have been stripped from the public eye, and with no current knowledge of how to track down these gone but not forgotten advertisements, our only hope is to spread the word so that hopefully someone can. So without further ado, this is 5 commercials that have disappeared from the internet. Elvis Presley cassette tape advertisement. The user, I need answers please, states that their sister recalled the memory of an Elvis Presley advertisement on the TV while watching either Nickelodeon or MTV. Her memory of the commercial describes the scene as a man outside doing something like taking a walk or delivering/getting mail. A voiceover saying the king isn't really dead and some people still believe him to be alive. For information given solely off of a memory from 30 years ago, the details are informative enough to paint the picture. I even tried looking for this commercial myself and wound up with nothing. The only lead we have towards finding this advertisement is the link that OP left on the post. The McDonald's Bionicle meal. In December 2008, McDonald's and Bionicles did a collaboration to, I assume, advertise a new Bionicles figure or set that was coming out. This Reddit post mentions Toa Mystica being a part of the commercial, but to be completely honest here, I was never a big fan of the Bionicles, so I wasn't too sure what this meant. After a quick Google search, I found out that Toa Mystica was a Bionicle set that released in 2008. So more or less I hit the nail on the head with my prediction. The user It's Now or Never 99 who posted this shares a short synopsis of the commercial, which is, a boy is eating McDonald's by himself at his kitchen table. Then suddenly, ketchup gets squirted on his shirt. He looks up and sees that a grass toy stepped on a packet of ketchup, while a guitar riff plays and a disembodied voice says evil. Then the camera quickly turns to a Tahu toy which has a napkin in front of it, which the boy takes, while an angelic choir plays and the voice says good. There are a fair share of lost commercials that only exist in memory, but this one is only partially lost. The members of the Bionicles community have done a full scan of the internet archive for this commercial, but so far there is nothing. The only proof that we have of this ever existing are these last 5 seconds in this YouTube compilation.
Now there's one Bionicle figure in each McDonald's Happy Meal.
Mr. Pibb has had some strange commercials in its day, specifically in the 1900s. In order to reel in some success and have a fighting chance against Dr. Pepper, Mr. Pibb had to use this strange marketing strategy. The user Kev Fate made a post about a month ago regarding one of these Mr. Pibb commercials. The commercial was about a cowboy walking through the desert, and then he mutters out, "Boy, I wish I had an ice-cold Mr. Pibb," and it magically appears in his hand, and then he asks for someone to share it with. Then this belly dancer-looking woman magically appears and she mutters, "Oh, Mr. Pibb," and proceeds to drink the entire bottle. And once she's finished, she hands the completely empty bottle back to the cowboy before she completely disappears, and in the final scene, the cowboy is shown walking over a dune, dejected, while the glistening, empty pit bottle is in the foreground. Although I have never even seen this commercial, I can almost perfectly construct a visual for what this looked like in my head. I hope someone is able to find this commercial, because this post has completely piqued my interest. The Shrek movies have quite possibly the biggest fan base of any animated movie series, which then left us with multiple fan-created videos like Shrek is Love that will go down in history. As insane as these fan-made videos are, they opened a whole new window of opportunity for large corporations that need a new product, which resulted in an alarming amount of Shrek collaborations, some being subpar and others being fucking nightmare fuel, But with all that being said, with so many Shrek collaborations being pumped out, there is bound to be some shitters that were wiped from the internet. Advertisements like Shrek Ears Slushie commercial that Madame Bootsy made a post about. They describe the commercial as a normal slushy type ad that shows your tongue turning a different color when drinking it, but the twist is when the kids drink the Shrek Slushie, big ogre ears start spouting from their heads. They mentioned that the commercial was possibly for a Burger King ad, but it could very easily be for another fast food place. This type of commercial doesn't seem too strange considering it was an early 2000s ad, but I am interested to see if anyone can find it and maybe the reason for why it was deleted in the first place. The Teen Titans show holds a special place in my heart. I watched it almost every day when I was growing up because the idea of teenage superheroes who were typically seen more as sidekicks was amazing. I'll admit I don't care for the newer Teen Titans show because I've grown out of my infatuation with superheroes, but the original series had a lot of underlying lessons that I love. This fact alone makes them the perfect candidates for an anti-drug PSA. User I'm using the internet brought this advertisement to light on the Lost Media subreddit, saying that this 1983 ad stands as the first animated showing of the beloved Titans, excluding Robin. The poster mentions that people have even tried reaching out to Marv Wolfman, who is the creator of the new Teen Titans, but Marv was unaware of the PSA. There were some links on the post that claimed to show the only known surviving footage, but none of the links worked for me, so I'll have to leave it there. If you guys made it all the way here to the end, please make sure to hit that like button and turn that red subscribe button gray. It motivates me a lot more when making these videos and doing the research. With that being said, if you are interested in looking even further into these ads, I will be leaving a link to each one down in the description. Thanks for watching. More Lost Media videos coming to you very soon. See ya.